Welcome back to Vagabond, Gypsy, Tarot, and Oracle. Today we are doing our readings for people who were born on Wednesdays. So if you were born on a Wednesday, you are in the right spot. Just adjusting my camera here. This is for Wednesday, March 20th through Wednesday, March 27th. Today's the last day of Pisces, and we will be entering into Aries, which is this ram. Associated with the color red, and fire is the element. Mars is moving into Pisces on Friday. Palm Sunday is Sunday, and we have a full lunar eclipse, or lunar eclipse on Monday, full moon in Libra. So there's a lot going on this week here for my Wednesday, well, for this whole week actually. So March 21st through April 20th is Aries. So we are entering into Aries season. Let's go ahead. Okay, so another reason that I decided to do the 8 cards today was because, like I said, the vernal equinox, spring, and I am wearing my ring here of Persephone, welcoming her back from the underworld, and Demeter, her mother, is standing there open arms waiting for her to come back for spring, for life, for growth, for abundance. So I just thought, with everything that's going on this week, and I thought it was a special week that we needed to do extra cards. So anyways, we have 7. So we have, this is in reverse, so we have the Chariot in reverse. Okay. I'm sorry, not the Chariot. What am I talking about? This is 12. This is the Hanged Man in reverse. Sorry. I was so busy looking at the fairy up there in the rainbow, and I was like entranced in this card here. So this is the Hanged Man in reverse. King of Ankhs, King of Cups, Pharaoh Djoser. He is the pharaoh that is said to have brought back the land, the Nile, ended famines and brought the Nile back to its once former glory, is what I'm trying to say. Ended the famine, though. He is known as ending the famine, and he is known as the great Heru Djoser, just so you're aware of that. And this was he was in reign in he was the first pharaoh in the 3rd dynasty and the founder of the Old Kingdom. So it's pretty, this is going way back in Egyptian pantheon here, but I just thought I would add that as well. So King of Cups, Knight of Swords, fast acting, Ace of Swords, Reason. We're in this suit of reason, beginnings, 2 of Earth, 2 of Pentacles, weighing options, making choices, 5 of Cups, spilled tea isn't the end of the world. And then we have 10 of Swords, painful. Okay, so I'm going to save your oracle card till the end, but let's go ahead and break down this numerologically. So we have an ace and a 10, which are both about beginnings. This is about beginnings. This is, I'm looking at it as the endings. 2 is about balanced. 5 is about upheaval, change, instability, conflict. And then we have 12, which breaks down to 3, which is about expression. I'm just so enthralled in this hanged man. Kind of awesome. Okay, look at he's like grasping for the gold, and the fairy's like messing with him. His mind is not in the peaceful place that the hanged man usually is in A.E. Waite's version anyway. When you look at the hangman in A.E. Waite, he looks like he's bound, hung upside down, but he's never in pain. Sometimes he's got his legs, one leg crossed over the other. The hangman is basically a card of sacrifice and reaping what you sow. It's kind of like taking that time. It's like a spiritual journey of taking that time to figure out what things you can do in the future that won't have like if you did something negative. It's like the hanged man is a time to sit and dwell on what caused this situation. It's kind of a karmic energy, but it's about knowing that you deserve what you get. This hanged man upside down is like, yeah, I'm not going to understand why I didn't deserve that, and I'm going to try and still pursue what I think I rightfully deserve. So it's almost like an ego card. With that King of Cups there, we have leadership, taking control, as well as this Knight of Swords is about reason, and the Knight of Swords is about making changes fast. Although what's funny is the King of Cups, I don't feel like the King of Cups makes fast choices anymore, because he's been through the journey emotionally, and he's gotten to this spot where he's got his emotions in control. Ace of Swords is about something, a new conflict, possibly, about clearing away the crap. It's about clarity. It's about realizing that things aren't as they appear. With that Ten of Swords there, this Ten of Swords is about hitting rock bottom, basically, realizing that something can't be changed. The Five of Cups there, right next to that Ten of Swords, is saying, well, it's not the end of the world here. There's no use in crying over spilt tea in this case. It isn't the end of the world, because look at, you have 3 cups spilled, but you're crying over what you've lost, but you still have 2 cups here, which you're not even noticing. And that's kind of a lesson this week as well, is to take note of what you have. You may have had something that's hasn't been exactly, something didn't turn out the way you wanted it to, and you're very upset about it, but unfortunately you have this Hangman in reverse too, which is like you don't want to give up. You want to keep trying to search out that result that you want. That it's like making this same mistake over isn't gonna fix the problem, right? So we have Two of Earth as well, Two of Pentacles, which is about weighing your options, making choices, balancing. You have to find balance in your life. Look at, we have the hummingbird there, beautiful. And she's got her arms in many different things. Look at it. She's got like 6 arms, but it's showing that she's able to multitask and flow naturally. And that's how I feel like you are as well. I feel like if you can lose this energy here between these 3 cards, you also have this really strong spirit that is willing to, and you're good at reasoning. You're good at resolving conflict, and you're good at searching out the truth. And you kind of have searched out the truth, and it's not the answer that you want, but you have these 3 powerhouses here, along with the Two of Earth. Let's see what we've got for our oracle card. Koala Spirit. Spirit has a plan. Look at that. So basically, sometimes we don't have the answers because it's coming in due time. It's coming at perfect timing. The koala spirit number is about 7, breaking down to 7. The 5, actually 8, I'm sorry. 5 and 3 is 8. It's about taking action, but taking action in your way of taking action, if that makes any sense. You need to realize that in this case, sitting back and letting the flow happen, because Spirit has a plan, is the best way of doing it. So you continue on, you do what you need to do in your life, and forget that you've lost that few cups there, and remember that now you just have to pick it up and replenish those cups. And sometimes that happens. Sometimes we hit a roadblock in our paths, and that's just natural. But let's read that koala spirit card. Let me pull that one up here in the book. Okay. In nature, the koala moves slowly through the branches of the eucalyptus tree, leisurely chewing the leaves, reminding us that life is not a race or a competition. Chasing around after every distraction can keep us from recognizing that we have all we need, and that Spirit will always be there with gifts to sustain us. You are being asked to trust that by moving slowly, with faith in the abundance that is everywhere, surrendering to a power greater than yourself, you will be able to experience the manifestations of your desire. As you take your time enjoying the riches available to you right now, sitting peacefully, you will begin to radiate the joy and abundance you seek. And that's this card. You're replenishing your joy and abundance in that card. This card is painful, and you're not happy with what has happened. Now, the other aspect of this Knight of Swords here is that this Knight of Swords can be a bit fast making choices and fast moving. That's not a bad thing, but in this case, the koala spirit is saying that you need to slow that down a bit. This King of Cups, I think, sits next to that Knight of Swords for a purpose. The King of Cups, as I said, is a card of tolerance and empathy, where sometimes that Knight of Swords is an excellent reasoner, but wants to move, and whereas the King of Cups has, like I said, already been through everything on his emotional journey already. He's come to grips and is in full control of his emotions. And that's where this koala spirit comes in as well, with this King of Cups, I think. And this Ace of Swords clearing away the fog and clearing open the clarity. The clarity is behind those clouds. You're starting to see clearly now. Koala spirit has appeared to let you know that your faith is misplaced. The present safety you seek is already passing away, because all the things are temporary, and outer conditions are always changing. So that's a huge sign that, or a huge message. It's the protection message of this card. Find your safety by placing your faith and trust in Spirit, who will grow the abundance that is already yours. That will grow the abundance that is already yours. You already have 2 cups here. Don't forget that. You didn't lose everything. Something happened that was painful, but as I said, you're just not wanting to let that go, but you have to let that pass as a life lesson, or it just happened just because. It just is. It is what it is, right? So, my friends, my Wednesday people, Spirit has a plan, and it will become clear soon. And this is an ending. This swords, this reason, you're done. You're done with this part of it. You're so done with it. But there either is, this could be a past, this could be past tense to this, or this could be as a result of this. Either way, you still have that energy of not being at peace with that Hanged Man in reverse. And until you can cut the false away and see clearly, you're going to have issues. But I think that with the energy this week, and if you're watching this and this is resonating with you, you're already learning your lesson. You're seeing that, yeah, I do still have 2 cups left. I haven't lost everything. I just took 2 steps forward and 3 steps back, right? So I'm just a little bit behind. Don't let this Hangman in reverse rule your your actions, in other words. So, my friends, I hope that you have a beautiful, blessed week. And again, you have this beautiful koala spirit. Spirit has a plan. Sometimes that's all we need to know, right? You have a beautiful and blessed week, and happy solstice.